It's almost looking like a mirror matchup, except for that Raze coming out. Both teams have opted to go with that double initiator, being that Sky and KO. The first person going to come into action is going to be Unit, taking that sheriff shot and missing. Oh, but Cal's going to be able to switch that up. And
Spike
just like
down
that,
A.
bodies are
Last
falling.
player
A lot of
standing.
damage being
30
dealt,
seconds
and the
left.
only person alive now is going to be Wombat, who's now just fighting for his life, and there's nothing that can be done there, as you can see.
But the first few fights are going to go through mid EXO grabbing the first kill, and that's actually going to be J-Cole, the same player that I said that North battle to get out with. J-Cole needs power fragging himself, but Diplodocus actually grabbing 2 kills.
One
on
enemy
Unit
remaining.
And Wombat, and oh my
Spike
god.
down A.
I can't. Oh no.
There is a lot of bodies being dropped, and Zekra is the only one alive. That Boombot going for absolutely nothing at that point. That was an interesting Boombot there. But Zachary just goes down. But Unit's going to be pushing into site now. Bomb is going to be looking like they're going to commit into B side. Jack is being eliminated now. Good for 2 on Unit, and it's a 3-4 on the board. Or I'm sorry, 3-5 on the board. Now looking pretty good for Saw here, as Zachary able to take that heaven control here. Gonna be one more. This grenade gonna be poking out. The only one alive is now eliminated, and finally we're seeing a point on the board for Saw. KO's knife comes out. I'm sure spots someone, but doesn't exactly know the location. That operator already putting in work, as I stated. That mid position is going to have to be thought out once again for Team Saw as they rotate over to B site.
Just missed out. Kel's for his team, and he's gonna miss some key shots. That Sky, what? How is that Sky still alive? And then Unit to grab another kill. Oh my god! It's the lack of attention, paid attention, or lack of attention made onto A site, and it's just given up so easily to Saw. And the retake here from Excelsior failing miserably, as the bomb is just gonna go off. There's no way they can get it now. Jack is gonna get 2 kills for himself, but it's for naught, as the attackers end up winning that round. Again, not a lack of attention, but the lack of action taken by Excelsior.
Yeah, but Jaco, once again, is going to be a menace with the operator. And we're going to have a lurker. If you can see over at mid here, 1B, we have KO as the lurker, which I really enjoy because he's going to be able to take that mid control, also heaven control, if his team is getting really pinched. He needs to go a little bit quicker, though, because the bomb is planted. And as you can see, there's 3 people already heaven, 1 person screen. That ult is coming down from Raze, and 1 person's going to be going down. It's going to be a 3v2. Make that a 1. The last person alive is the lurker, who now has heaven control. Is going to see 1, but the aim from Mail is just too clean, and that is going to secure the point for Excelsior. They're actually going to be pushing out. 1 man already down for the side of Saw, but the B side is going to be the side. Jaco says, no, you're not coming in. He's good for 1, but isn't able to get the second one, as Swix gets that nice sheriff kill, and now it's a 3v4. Bombs getting planted. KO has a flash available, actually 2 available, and now it's going to be a post-plant retake for Team Excelsior. They have a lot of util. They also have some bodies. That knife gonna get some intel here. Yep, all 3 on site. Dogs coming in as well, gonna be stunning 1. That position by Mail with the operator, but Mail is going to be going around, and that is it. They clean up so well, 1B. That flash is gonna get 2. Is good for 2. He doesn't know there's someone behind him, 1B. Oh!
Oh my god, Cal getting that pick, and it's just a sneaky little rotate. I think how can he not figure that out? J-Cole is able to get the kill into Swix, and J-Cole is going to be defusing the bomb. Last player looks like he's just going to be running away. Yeah, this round is going to go ahead and start, and it looks like they're focusing on a beat. The first kill goes in the way of Mill. This time J-Cole not being able to get his first pick, and then Jack is going to be taken out with the trade by Swix.
Yeah, 2 ultimate, actually, Seekers were coming out of that, as a Male is the last one alive. Very low on health, but Jaco's holding that angle. Oh, the nades! The nades caught just a little bit of Male as he went down to his own teammate, Jaco. But it's a 3v2. Swix and Sky are the only ones alive. They are good for 2. The last man alive is Diplo. We know Diplo has done some great things in the past. The question is, can he do so now? As no util is available, we have a flash coming in from Scuba. knows the direction of where Diplo is. Time is running down. This cross angle here is going to be the key, but Diplo's good for one, good for two. Diplo has the clutch gene. 1B?
No. Is the bomb? No, it's not. He got it. Okay, that's unfortunate. I was gonna. That's so heartbreaking. Can I take back my prediction?
And you stop force buying because if you look at their economy is trash. You have a lot of light shields. Jaco's able to get 2 picks off you, and you're now left in a 3v5 where you're at a disadvantage. You need to bait out things. They're not baiting out things, and Jaco is taking advantage of that.
It's easier said than done to be like, oh, just shoot back. He's gonna go.
30 seconds
he's probably
left.
gonna get another double right here. There you go. There goes one.
KO's ultimate also being thrown out here as well. The bomb gonna be going over into a site. A flash goes out, doesn't spot Diplo, but Diplo's gonna be holding this cheeky angle. Is going to go for that ultimate, and Jaco's also there to help clean up the mess. You know, kind of hard on your mental when you don't have a kill. And your entry frag is constantly trying to entry and going down with no trade here. Jack good for one. The bomb's not even going to be making its way there anymore because it's probably not the right choice.
It's clear, like, none of them are going positive.
Oh.
It's hard. I hate saying it like that. I promise they're all good players. Jaco, again, getting that kill, but immediately traded out by unit.
As we see they are a little bit separated here. Astra holding that mid position, and Mail takes them out. It's just left to Swix. Can Swix make a miracle happen? No, Cal shuts it down with the Odin. But right around the corner is Swix, who's going to be trying to go for this kill. Diplo good for one, Jaco good for one as well, and now they're just fickling out. Wombat's the only one alive, and Excelsior just dominating and going for every single kill that they possibly could.
Match point.
Provide some protection for this A site take, some pull, and just like that, Diplo's aim is just too good for Unit, and Unit goes down. 13 seconds on the board. It's going to be enough time for the plant to be, the bomb left to be planted, but now it's going to be a retake for Saw. They do have the man advantage. As far as utility, I am wondering what utility is available. Swix has no utility available. Maybe a turret if they wait a couple seconds, but time is ticking. And it's going to have to be a push on site. A flash comes down. Going to be peeking elbow where both teams are going to be swinging off. It is good for one, but doesn't clear the second. It's a 1v1. A Sky versus Sky. Scuba versus Diplo here. A flash coming out, doesn't spot anyone. The time needs ticking. It needs to tap the bomb. It's going to try to get it halfway. Doesn't get it halfway. He's going to tap it twice, and just like that, Diplo buys enough time, gets the knife to end the match. Killjoy can lock down either A or B site very efficiently.
Or what we've heard that they've achieved.
Yeah, they're also very aggressive, as we saw map 1, and just like that, it's going to be a finish into the round 2. I am so glad, 1B, that we're not on the Ares meta. Moving it through, but one man down is already happening. Mail, though, making his way through A main here. Able to kill that Swix here, and now full control of it. It's going to be a retake for Saw, as they're going to use that drone to gather some information. Also, Phoenix's wall coming out, trying to divide the site and get some damage. Zachary just shooting at hell, trying to get some, maybe some damage there, maybe some intel if someone's there. Jack going to be holding that generated position. The unit peeking. Jack's headshot level is just too good. Now it's a 1v1. Jack's the only one alive. Hot hands. One flash coming out. Ooh, the KJ lockdown to try to buy some time here is going to be rotating over to Heaven, where Jack is holding the position, going to be pushing. He has to hold the bomb if he wants to make it count, but no, Jack buys just enough time, and that is the 3rd point. Already on a 3-win streak here, 1B. Unit not being overzealous and peeking mid here. I think Jaco knows that he's there, though, so they're going to meet at some point. I don't know when, but they're going to meet eventually. Jaco, though, decides that maybe that's not the site, and the bomb was making its way over at B site, where Diplo had a little bit of space, but Unit peeks just at the right time. Is going to be good for one. Wombat able to finally secure a kill over at mid. Now it's all left to Cal, who goes down to Unit.
Split now, grabbing 2 kills for himself. but he gets taken out by Wombat. Jack gets betrayed, and it's now with 10 going for the side of Jack. It's oh, bring it back. There we go, Jack. I mean, no, that's not Jack. That is, who is that? Zachariah. Jack is going to miss some key shots, and he's going to grab the kill on this Jack. He brought it back.
1B is able to get that kill. Hunter's Fury coming out as Zachary gets picked off here. The kill goes down. It's going to be one left charge here, and is going to ping off Wombat there on mid. The bomb, I do really enjoy this rotation. A flash goes out, but unit is just out of range. Is going to be doing some damage. Is able to get one. Is he able to? He's going to be able to get two, but Diplomat cleans off there. It's a 2v3 in favor of Saw. The bomb needs to get planted. 16 seconds on the board. He knows that no one's aggressing him because that drone is going to be pinging him. Recon bolt going to be sent out right in the position. Doesn't know there's two men there. Is going to peek over, but Wombat able to get aggressive and get that point.
You want to fight it?
Cosmic Divine coming out here from Cal. They're gonna be having Saw is gonna be having to push this wall because the time is ticking. Oh, KO trying to hold that angle, but that was not the case. That was so clean, 1B. It's an even match here, and now Jaco gonna be having to get a little more aggressive than we have seen him since the first map. 2 people left alive for Team Excelsior, as they're gonna have to wait and waste as much time as possible in order to be able to secure this point, but that's not gonna be possible as Sekiri cleans up.
Like, I said it before, it's so refreshing to see, but oh, okay, that's not refreshing to see. Diplo grabs the first kill into Zachariah.
I know you talked about that before in previous matches, which is a lot of teams don't use a lot of util for team fights, but it looks like they are doing a phenomenal job here as Scuba picks off. The bomb is going over to A. It's going to be a 3v4. We have 2 people in Hell. Hell's going to have to get covered as well as Wine. The men in Wine are just holding it down here, as was Generator and Diplo. Diplo's just showing us how scary that Marshall is.
It most definitely didn't.
Oh, Hunter's Fury needing some action straight off the bat as Diplo is able to get Zekri down. That's the second time Diplo gets Zekri. I'm sure there's some personal vendetta going on there. But what is happening is that retake on B site. The bomb is getting planted. And just like that, it's going to be a retake from CT as well as Market. But Mail is holding that cheeky angle up close. Going to get the kill. And now Scuba is pushing onto site. We do have a flank coming in from KJ here over on mid side. Jack being a little sneaky and trying to get a pick off Market. Gonna go the long way, but Jaco says, hey, that's mine. No cheating. I do like this sneaky angle that Wombats gonna be holding down here. Here in Wine, he's gonna wait for the plant. As soon as the plant goes down, he's gonna take a kill here. Now KO is the only one alive. Mail is having to fight 3, but the time runs out. And that was phenomenal. Oh, is he gonna get the 4th? Oh, I like that. I like that. That was a statement right there, 1B. But the first man to go down is Scuba. As we see a pinch here at mid, they're taking a little bit too long, and that is giving the chance for Excelsior to be able to pinch them here at mid. And no kills on the side of Saw. Last man standing is Zechariah, and he's got a ghost and a dream. Now 5 health, 2 bullets in the chamber. Is he able to connect with 1? Yes, but Diplomat is able to clean that up. Yeah, it looks like the plan here is going to be hitting this A site, but the Astral Pull is just too strong. Your best bet is, hey, let's rotate over, create some chaos here, see if we can get a kill somewhere else. But Mail is just pushing out, full sending it here as they are on the search for Wombat here, who's making his way over into mid. He's gonna be pinched. The best thing to call for here is get a kill, but that's not going to be the case here.
This is a lot better than what we saw on Split, if I do have to say so myself.
Yeah, and just like that, the man of the hour unit being able to take that first pick on A site. This was a fast hit, which I'm surprised they were able to do, but I do like it. This post plant, we got a movement bot over onto this tree room. We also have turret set up for the flank. And now we're gonna have 3 people. 3 people playing A main here as 2 hold down this crossfire onto A heaven. So it's just gonna be exit kills here for Jack and Mail, but Mail goes down. Jack able to secure one. That's one less weapon. Make that two. Two less weapons for Team Saw. Mail is doing a phenomenal job at taking over the site here. It's all left to two. Wombat and Zachary. Thankfully for them, that KO goes down. Some hot hands gonna be thrown, but oh, gets the peek here. Cal gonna be the last man standing for XL, but Zachary is able to clean it up with that wall damage. Cosmic Divine coming out fresh off the bat here for Saw. Jay goes scary as ever with an operator or a marshal, you name it. It's going to be a 3v3. Unit goes down to Jaco as well. And now it's going to be the first round once again for Team Excelsior. They were looking to take that person at tree, but there was no exposure from the person at tree. So now they're having to rotate over. I do like the lead from Unit here. But oh man, wow.
One enemy remaining.
We're gonna pretend we didn't see that 1v because I don't think we were meant to see that.
I saw that. I can't believe I saw that, but I did. That was unfortunate.
Saw here, but what isn't gonna be good is that peek off garage there. Jack able to secure one, not two, but Diplo is very low. So if they want to regress that, I wouldn't be too upset if they did. Diplo though is holding down that CT with what seems to be a not an operator, sorry, excuse me, the Phantom, able to secure one. Oh, Cal peeking off the angle. It's not even like a peek, it's just a spray through the smoke. 14 seconds on the board. Time is ticking down. They have to go for the kill. If they want to go for this, there's no way they get the They do get the operator down. If Mail goes down, what is happening here? Scuba with the clutch. That was the lockdown of Saw there. So Hunter's Fury already coming out. A lot of ultimates are being thrown out here. This lockdown's going to create a lot of space for the XL here to take over site. Unit though has to get that pick, and he does not, and that is the match point for us, folks. Excelsior showing why they are the dominating team in this what is it called, series. I was out of words there. Scratch that. One more round. No?
No.
Potentially? Were they baiting this? I was kind of scared. I was like, wait, did I call it too soon? Oh my god.